everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm Southern Belle Michelle and I give you an inside look on how I'm living my best life. And as always, my co-host Bentley is right behind me hanging out. And in today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the new moon ritual I'm gonna be doing tonight. And today's St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day. Woohoo, bring beer. So in my recent videos, I have been dabbling on the topic of law of attraction, but I haven't really talked to you guys about the how or the why or the what I do in that regard. So I'm just gonna kind of give you guys a little bit of a backstory on how I got into the law of attraction. So a few years ago, back when I was 18 and 19, I'm 27 now. So back when I was in the teens still, I forget how I actually stumbled upon it. Either I watched Oprah talk about the law of attraction on her show, or I saw the documentary. I forget which one came first. I either saw the documentary and saw her show, or saw her show and then saw the documentary. But that is how I got introduced to the law of attraction. And one of the biggest reasons why I decided to really just go for it and try it out myself and actually believe in this stuff is because it's quantum physics, it's science. Nikola Tesla talked about it, Albert Einstein talked about it, and so I was like, you know what, this seems pretty legit, so why not just try it myself? And just another big thing I love about the law of attraction is that it doesn't matter what religion you are, it doesn't matter what you believe, it's just what's going on around us. It's energy, it's frequencies. So back then I, started writing things that I wanted to manifest. And let me tell you that one of the things that I really got good at manifesting was jobs. Like throughout all these years, luckily I have never been without a job. And when I have been laid off, I have always been able to get a job like this. And as time went on and on, I started manifesting other things into my life. I was able to manifest my soulmate into my life 3 years ago. I was guided to move out of state with him, and now I have the perfect job for me. I live like 10 minutes from the ocean. Like everything just kind of fell into place, and I have peace. I have everything I've ever wanted. So pretty much I manifested my dream life. Now I probably will do a video just on the subject of manifesting my dream life, so stay tuned for that. I just wanted to give you a little insight on what drew me to the law of attraction and manifesting on manifesting things. So as time went on, I started reading about how the moon affects us and how people manifest during certain phases of the moon, which really intrigued me. So I read a little bit more. As I was doing research, things just made so much sense to me because I mean, if you think about it, while there's a full moon out, it really affects people's energies. I mean, I've heard the ER is usually more hectic than usual. The moon really affects the tides. Aw. Bentley just put his head right in my back. You want to cuddle? He's cuddling with my back right now. The moon affects the tides. And when you realize that everything around us is energy, your energy, I'm energy, Bentley, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Oh, I totally just elbowed him in the face. Oh no, sorry. I'm so sorry. He's like, yeah, I'm getting away. But like I was saying, once you realize that everything is energy, I'm energy, you're energy, the camera's energy, everything is energy, it just all kind of makes sense and it all comes together. So what I learned was that new moons are really good for when you're trying to manifest something, and full moons is when you really want to let go of things that don't serve you anymore. So for this new moon, I'm going to try a different ritual than I did a couple months ago. So the ritual that I tried a couple months ago, I actually found on Pinterest. And what I did was I wrote down everything that I wanted, all my desires, all my wishes, everything that I wanted to manifest. I went ahead and just wrote everything down. And so the instructions were to read it outside to the universe under the new moon and thank the universe for hearing you and hearing your truth. And then, you fold up your list and you put it in a sacred place. And then every night you go outside, you read it out loud and give thanks to the universe. And you do that all the way up until the full moon. And then once the full moon comes out, then you can take that list, read it once more, and then burn it in a sacred fire outside and just let it go. And just trust that the universe will bring everything you ever wanted on that list and it will be given to you. That was a little bit hard to do during winter because I did it around November And yeah, there were some nights that I just had to do it inside because at night in the cold, it's not a good time. So as I was looking at other ways to do these new moon rituals, I actually kind of watched a couple of videos on YouTube on how others do new moon rituals. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm gonna use this time around today, since today is the new moon. I'm gonna show you guys what I got and how I'm gonna do this thing. And don't let the word ritual scare you. This isn't some type of weird sorcery type thing. This is my belief. If you're gonna do something with good intentions behind it, you're not trying to harm anyone, nobody's gonna get hurt in the process, and you're not wishing bad on anyone, I feel like it's all good, baby. You know, do your thing. First thing that I needed to get was a new notebook. What I heard on another person's video is that you should get a notebook that you've never used before, one that you've never, you know, have your energy in. So it will just be your manifesting journal and nothing else. Like, this should not be used for anything else. So I went ahead and got a new notebook, went to Walmart. This was a couple dollars. And I just love how the pages look. I was actually kind of checking it out and it slipped out of my hands and into my cart. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm getting this one. So I got this. I got just a regular plain white candle because I heard that, you know, lighting a white candle while you're meditating, trying to get in the zone really does help. This just brings me back to when my mom used to do her little rituals and I never understood what she was doing. And she never really pushed her beliefs and her rituals onto me. It's just so funny how I'm doing kind of the same things that she was doing back in the day, like mother like daughter, I don't know. Also, I'm gonna be putting my crystals around me. This one's my big selenite, and selenite is supposed to kind of open up your awareness, bring you closer to, you know, your higher self. So I'm gonna bring my crystals around. So the next thing, of course, is sage, and I use sage pretty much every day. I feel like I cleanse the heck out of my house, my closet, just everything that I feel like energy can get a little stagnant or stuck. I feel like I have to cleanse a lot. So I'm gonna be cleansing the space around me, cleansing my crystals, my notebook, kind of getting everything prepped and ready for my intentions to really get out there. And it never hurts to just cleanse the area that you're about to like work in. Now, I heard another good thing to kind of have in the background is some incense burning. And of course, it's always a good idea to where, you know, you're gonna meditate or kind of just also cleanse the area, have some incense burning. So I'm gonna do that. So while I'm on the subject of meditation, one thing that I didn't do in the last ritual that I will do this time is really, you know, try to meditate and tap into my heart chakra and really see what it is that I really do desire. And it could be super simple. You could just write peace and happiness, you know, and just let the universe bring that to you. Or just, you know, specific things down to like the cent of how much money you want to manifest. And I feel like it's super important, if you're trying to manifest money, be very specific of how much and make sure you say that it comes from a happy source, because you never know how that money is going to come to you. So not from like, you know, an accident claim or somebody died and now you have an inheritance. This is why you have to be super specific with what you want. Because the other day, it was like right on to this exact point. I asked JR, hey babe, can I get a drink? In my head, I'm like, I want water, but he had some sweet tea by his bedside and he gave me sweet tea and I'm like, I didn't want this, I wanted water. He goes, well, that's what you get. And I'm like, you know what? That's exactly how the universe works. You thought you want something and you're not clear about it, and then it gives you something else. It's always important to thank the universe for manifesting it in divine time and having it aligned to the higher purpose and for the greater good of all that is involved. So I'm really excited to do this ritual tonight and reflect back once the moon is full again. I'm just gonna keep this up in the bookshelf. So that, my friends, concludes today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, please hit that like button for me as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. If you guys are gonna do a ritual yourself, let me know how it goes. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.